In this video, I am going to show you how to find the zeros, the roots, the solutions, the x-intercepts of a graph when you can't really tell from the screen what it is because it might be between two whole numbers and so you don't really know what it is. So I'm going to show you how to do that on your calculator. First thing you want to do is you want to choose a new document. Go to your home screen and choose New Document. Then we are going to choose to add a graph. So choose number 2, add a graph. Then we're going to punch in a quadratic function, which I am going to choose x squared plus 6x plus 7. I want to graph x squared plus 6x plus 7. And I'm going to hit enter to graph it. Okay, I'm going to take this and grab it. Let me see if I can grab this, because it's kind of in the way and I want to move it. There we go. So if you'll notice, my roots, solutions, zeros, x-intercepts, which are all the same place on a graph, they are here and here. And I don't really know where those are because they're between two numbers. So it's hard to tell where they're at. So we're going to use the calculator to tell us that. So we know that they're called zeros, roots, x-intercepts, and solutions. So let's let the calculator tell us which one of those we're going to find. We are going to choose menu. And we're going to choose number 6, analyze graph. And look at your choices. We can find a zero, a minimum, a maximum, an intersection, dy dx, which we don't know what that is yet, an integral, we don't know what that is yet. Basically, the one we want to find is a zero because we know what that is, and that's an x-intercept, solution, root, zero. They're all the same thing. So if we find that, we found all 4 of them. So let's find the zeros. Now you're going to get a line here, a vertical line that's dotted, and it moves back and forth, and it says lower bound in the left-hand corner. We can only find one root or solution or x-intercept or zero at a time. We can only find one at a time. So we're going to find this one first. That's the one we're going to find first. All right. So to do that, we need to have a range of where this is. Basically, we need to highlight where that is so that the calculator knows which one you want to find. So I'm going to move this vertical line to the left of it, and I'm going to hit that middle button or the enter button, and it's going to give me a chance to do another one. Now, when I move it to the right of that point shows up and tells me that's a zero. That's what I want. So if I hit enter there, it tells me that my zero, my solution, my root, my x-intercept is negative 4.41, 0. Depending on what form you put it in, if you want zeros or x-intercepts, it's an ordered pair. If you want solutions or roots, it's just x equals negative 4.41. And there you go. Now we're going to do that to find the other one. You hit menu again, and you hit analyze graph, and you choose a zero. But this time we want the one on the right, so I need to go to the left of it, go to the right of it, and as soon as that point and zero shows up, you know you've got it, and it is negative 1.59, and I can move it over here so I can see it better. You just grab it and move it. And so my two zeros are negative 4.41, 0 and negative 1.59, 0. That's also my two x-intercepts. My solutions, what x equals negative 4.41 and negative 1.59. Those are my two solutions. They're also my two roots. So this one function on the calculator tells you all 4 of those. If you do not have this calculator at home and you're doing this at home and you have a TI-84 Plus calculator, you can search on YouTube. If you will just search how to find zeros on a TI-84 Plus calculator, a really good short, like 2.5-minute video will show up and it'll show you how to do it. And it's kind of similar to this.